Thursday. It's Ben's Brick Design. If you notice, the decor is a little different. The hairstyle is a little different. We're keeping a little lower key now because I don't really know what's going on in the world. And it's just kind of crazy pants out here. And I'm also trying a different hookup so I don't... Hang on real quick. I gotta figure this out. So I don't, come on, get this big. There you go. So I've tried to do a, come on. Anyway, I'm closer to my modem here. I've got the computer wired instead of wireless, which I feel is why I'm dropping so many packets and everything. I mean, even Mixer's working right now, so this is probably going to be the way to go until I get like a super long cable run into my Lego room. I don't plan on doing any drops. Anyway, stuff's crazy right now, so I'm in here in my den, in my TV watching room instead of elsewhere. And I don't even think this is going to be much better, but we'll give it a shot. Because we're running everything on one computer, and I think it's going to be weird and crappy, but I don't know what else to do with this. Also, the music. If the music is too much or too loud, let me know. I may kill it because it may be too much for my computer to handle. In fact, you know what? I think I might do that. This is all setting up. While we're looking at that, yeah, let's go ahead and kill the music. That might help a little bit. And I'll put the chat over here, and let's see. Hey, someone shaved their head. Yeah, that's me, Glenn. How's it going? I don't see... I feel like I'm dropping a lot of frames here. So... this is going to have to be a little different then, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to kill the Facebook one. And I'm just gonna have this that one up, and then I'll just watch Facebook on my phone. How's that? That may be better. Because my computer right now is supposed to be running OBS and Chrome, and I don't think I can do both. So I was gonna pull this up so you guys could see it. So this is what I'm gonna be working on tonight, but. This is Moloch's speeder, Moloch's truck speeder, not land speeder, but truck speeder. And I figured since I've got the set and I've got the figure, I'll go ahead and hi, Greg Garza. Hopefully you get to stay around and watch. I'm just going to leave that up there. Yeah, so shaved head. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I finally got my clippers in and shaved the head, so... somebody told me it's probably not a great time to do it because now I look like a skinhead, and that's not awesome, but I wanted to do this for a while now, so let's just kind of leave it at that. I just want some music in the background. Doesn't really matter, not signed in, I know. So how's everybody doing? I know that everything's crazy right now, and the world just kind of doesn't make sense. And I get it. I wasn't sure what I was gonna stream tonight or not, but I wanted to anyway. So let's just see what happens. Like I said, this is a temporary setup while I get a cable run into my other room, and hopefully the music won't suck too bad, and hopefully ooh, that's a little loud. So I also wanted to show this was so I've got the speeder here, right? So this is what I'm going to base it on, that and the images online. I'm going to do that. But I also have this set, which I got the parts for and I'm pretty happy with. This is the But I do have a side. I'm not even drinking anything. I'm drinking sparkling water tonight. I haven't been to a brewery. I haven't been to a liquor store in a while. If I wanted to, I'd probably have a bourbon and Coke, but I'm not feeling it. So this is the Radis. This is one of my designs with, this is the General Leia and the Radis. And the stand is basically like the surface of Dakar, where the resistance base is. And those are little, like nanoscale shuttle pods that you see fleeing the Radis shortly before it turns and rams into the Snoke's flagship, the Supremacy. So this design is now available up on Rebrickable if you are so interested. It's got a lot of this plated silver, which I found really fun to build with and design with, but it's pretty expensive in some parts and just not available in a lot of other parts. So what's up, Lego Geek? Thanks for popping by. I appreciate the words on the haircut. I was a little scared, but I think I don't have an ugly head, so it turns out pretty good. Growing the beard back. I did an interim phase where I left this as the mohawk and trying to go the butt chop route. What's up? Hey man, Travis, what's up? I've got my chat up here too, so I've got an HDMI onto my TV, so I can I've got everything kind of hooked up funny. Yeah, thanks. This I like this. This turned out pretty well. It's very solid. It's super swooshable. Like, you can drop this from a good 20 feet and it'll be fine. I think the minifigure is the only thing that would have a problem. I did my best to kind of do the underside nice and give it some detail and everything. That's the one complaint I have about Star Wars designs in general, is that their bottoms, the undersides, are just boring AF. Look at that. There's nothing going on. Leave this open a little bit. Put some, put some fun gears in there or some greebling or something. I mean, this is all pretty cool, but why you gotta leave it like that? Anyway, before we start designing, I wanted to throw that out there, that the descriptions below are out of character for the stream, and it doesn't have a link to any beers I'm drinking or to my ideas site or to my PayPal donate, anything. The links below are to support sites for Black Lives Matter, ACLU, Southern Poverty Law Center, and I forget what else I put up there, but they're all very important donation sites or support sites, and I highly encourage you to go visit them, donate if you can. Bail money for protesters, bail funds for protesters. So that's out there, and I kind of felt a little weird doing the stream tonight because I wasn't really sure if I felt comfortable doing artistic endeavors like this and kind of drowning everything else out, or posting on Instagram drawings and Lego stuff, but it's really the only thing I do after my day job, and to not do it felt kind of wrong. So I'm not going to try to overshout anybody by, oversharing a hashtag or anything like that, but definitely follow the links below and give if you can, and protest if you can, and get out there and do some good, because we're at a tipping point now. We've got a global pandemic and global unrest, and this is where we go from Mad Max or Star Trek, and I'm really hoping we lean towards Star Trek, but I have a feeling I need to be hoarding gasoline. So you guys get out there and be good people. And as Keanu Reeves says, be excellent to each other. So that out of the way, we can fully discuss it if you'd like, but I think I'm going to go back into some design stuff now. Hi Kelly, how you doing? And I will check out tonight's bevy shortly, Glenn. So we're working on this tonight, and there are multiple ways I'm going to be looking at it. Again, I've got the set here, and I've got some images up on the web, because there's going to be some things that I'm not going to incorporate. I'm not going to incorporate this cannon. You turn this thing and it shoots, it's got little stud shooters. I do like these stud shooters, but I don't like that it's a Gatling gun stud shooter that you can lose really easily. So I'm going to try to make it a little more movie oriented, but I'm also going to try to put Moloch in it as a figure. And Moloch, if you don't know, is not a bendable knee figure. He is got this swoopy thing in the back, so he's going to have to stand up or be attached like that. And I don't really want to do that, so we'll have to see what we can do. Also, I don't think Studio has this swoop slope. I think they just have the regular slope. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, and if let me know how y'all are doing. What you're doing to stay sane. Are you building? Are you drinking? Are you doing whatever? Beth is around, but she'll be back. She went for a walk with some friends of ours. So yeah. I'm also on my laptop instead of Beth's Mac, so I don't know how well this will come across. If it seems like it's not, I don't know where the music went. I tried to have music, tried to have nice things. There we go. I just want music for my own sanity. I can't play Spotify, I can't play lists on YouTube, so I have to do it this way. So Moloch is he's got this weird head. I'm not going to be able to come up with a piece like this in Studio, so we'll just have to come up with something, some alien head or like a helmet. But he's got we'll just say Jedi robes because it's weird. Looks like they're robe-ish. It's a dark brown. This set has been done a couple times by some of the people that I admire as builders, and I'm going to try not to look at those sets because, actually, is that gray? Yeah, that's like a weird gunmetal gray. I try not to look at other people's designs before I do mine, but sometimes I can't always do that. They just, because you see the image search and it goes across and whatever. And you're like, oh god, I just saw that and that looked pretty cool. I don't want to have to. Ugh. Pure Rare in Mixer, thanks for coming by. Yeah, Lego is for kids. It's also for adults. It's for anybody who wants to participate. Thanks for the views. You can get the part in Studio, a roller skate for that little driver's side greeble bed. This part? The driver's side greeble bed. Alright, I'll take a look at that. Oh, you mean the image up here? You mean that little bit? Yeah, that's going to be nice. I like roller skates as greebling. That's some good stuff. And then hands. I'm going to try not to ape the actual set too much, but I mean, might as well. It's an official Lego thing, right? I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That's my dryer. I've got these Samsung washer and dryers that play some classical melody when they're done. And we didn't know that, and the first time it went off, we were like, what the F is that? So you guys are going to have to let me know how the quality of the stream is, because I'm hardwired, but I'm taxing out my my little not made for this laptop pretty hard. And this is going to be a 2x2 slope. It's going to be one of these 2x2x2. I don't think they have the curved one in Studio yet. But look, they've got like a robe one. And I don't know if that's an official... Makes him really tall. I think it makes him taller than other... Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. So I haven't... And I hate doing this. I had an idea that I saw from... what's his name? Kaylee. On Flickr, who's done like 250 frickin' Microfighters. I thought I was the Microfighter design guy. And then I go see this guy. Travis can attest to this. When we met at Brick Fiesta last year, we were talking about what we did, and he's like, oh yeah, I do some videos on YouTube. And I was like, oh sweet, I just started doing that, and we talked about it. And he's like, well, what do you do? And I was like, well, I just do design stuff and then drink beer. And he's like, oh, are you Bricks for Beers? Or Bricks and Beers, or Beers and Bricks or something? And I was like, what? No. And he's like, oh, because they do that too. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. And like, you had a shirt of it and everything. And I was like, oh my God, really? That's too big. I was so bent out of shape because, I mean, I'd only been doing it for a couple months, but I'm like, yeah. I had looked. I didn't think anyone else was doing that, so not like it matters. This is going to color that black. And then I'm going to have a Rebel helmet. Nope. But I will say, they don't upload, and they don't do stuff nearly as much as I thought they would. Like they're only posting like once a month or something, and they went a long time without. So I'm gonna turn this up a little bit, just a skosh, as they say, as my people say. I thought for sure they had Studio had the Rebel helmet, maybe an alien head. Because I thought what I was going to do is put on the Rebel helmet, but put it on backwards. But now we'll just put on a nondescript alien head. See, I did this one for Admiral Akbar, but I don't think that's going to work. It's really sad that that's all they've got. Minifig head. I'm going to spend too much time doing this. Mostly because the design of the ship itself is not going to be that tough. I say that it's going to be extraordinarily complicated for some reason. Mostly probably because I'm going to try to fit this dude in here. I'm going to focus entirely too much on this. Let's do a head gear. That might be better. I'll keep that. Keep that on there. So I was watching Darth Designer today. Man, that guy, I've been an admirer of his stuff for a while, and I rarely watch his streams because they're always, up until like recently, they've been on while I was at work, and so I couldn't really watch it. I mean, I could pop in and see what was going on, but man, I hung around for a little bit today. He is really, really into, like, just the... He'll get a graph of a... Because he does a lot of warplanes. So he was working on an F-16 today. And, like, he had some elevation drawings and some blueprints. I guess they're not elevation drawings for vehicles. They're just blueprints, schematics. And in his studio layout, he had, like, a graph. He had a brick-built graph. So he could see how many bricks... it was going to be, how big it was, just like, and then each section was colored differently so he could tell it apart. And then it was just going back and forth, and I'm going to leave collision on. His collision was off because he was taxing his machine. And I get that. Oh, this is ridiculous. Is that going to be... 2x2 modified brick. What's under this? Perfect. I don't even want to deal. Come on, I know you'll go on there. This is dumb. 1 by 1 tile. Somebody stop me. And then his head is tan. And then fang, I think. Tooth. Tooth. Oh man, I wish that would fit in there. I got an idea. Neck brackets. I put 2 on here. 1 by 1 slope. Did I not do that right? All right. This, okay, Pretzel Rocks. You are killing me with this not being able to play music. What is going on with you? You've hacked the Gibson. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad that I did it. There you go, Moloch. Good enough? Works for me. This seems tall. Is the one for like regular figures that tall? I guess so. I don't know. Yeah. And he has a blaster gun. Or actually, it is called a blaster. That's how they get away with it in Lego. It's not a gun, it's a blaster. His gun is black. Alright. There's Moloch. Cool? Cool. So, the idea is to make a Microfighter that is about this big, and the very bottom of it is going to be where he sits. Bad Hackers movie line. You've hacked the Gibson. Oh, is it from the movie Hackers? That really, really awful dated movie with like Ryan Phillippe or somebody. Alright. So, because this is going to be stupid easy, I'm just going to do a 4x6 plate and we'll just deal. But I also don't want him to stick to that, because that other thing will come off. So we'll get one of these. And to be fair, what do they color? Doesn't matter. What color does it come in? Now we switch over to colors that are available. And he's off-centered in the actual set, but I don't think that's going to be the case in this one. So we'll group you together, put you on here. Probably better to turn that around. Yeah, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that movie in forever. Yeah, I was hoping it is slightly shorter. And it doesn't have by 1. Yeah, it's almost like this height. No, it's even lower than that. You know what? Just so we get the right height, I'm going to do a 2x2 slope. With a plate and then a plate. Nope. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. And now we can kind of make it, give them a little something something. Now we can group you together. Alright. Maybe an odd number with width to offset the fig. Yeah. Or we can be really groovy about it and do, what's this nonsense? 1x2 panel. Just an idea. 1x2 jumper. So he's off-centered. Look at that. Probably don't even need that. You just do it like this. Now he's slightly off-centered. Ooh. And then I can still put a, I could put one of those 1x3 tiles with the 2 studs on top to, and then another plate on top of that to center that when it builds up a little bit. I'll just have to cover this side a little bit. And I think I'm going to move this up and then build off this back a little bit with some 1x4 brick. Because this way we can keep it 4 wide here. I may get into trouble for this later, but we shall see. So this is slightly, if you can tell by looking at the picture, this area right here is slightly hollowed. My guess is these are all intakes, scoops for whatever thrusters are on the back. This, I don't know what this is, exhaust. I mean, it just, I guess that's, Lego has built it as a blaster, but I feel like it's more of a, I don't know. I wouldn't put these 2 cross guards on something that's a blaster. This just feels like more coolant radiation, or radiating like a heat sink. So who knows? This is the dog guard, you know, and then the rest of this is greebling. That looks funny because that looks like the New Republic Fleet logo. I know it's probably just some random greebling for, you know, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna do a one, you know what, 3x3 plates. I'm gonna try to build this up so it's a little more Okay, whatever this is. I don't get any music at all. Oh, it's fine. It feels like Alphaville or something from the 80s. So I want to keep, let's put the dog thing in this area, this one stud. And then, nope, I want to get rid of that because I want to have this available for a lot of greebling. But I think I'll do headlight bricks to inset it a little bit. Or, no, that's good. This just begs for grill. Let's just do... Huh. Oh, I've got it. One by 4. This same thing. It's just right here. I can set it back a little bit. And then I don't think I need a tile here. But I sure would like it if that wasn't... So, 2 by 4 tile. Nope. Plates. And then 1 by 4 tile. Do that there. 1 by 2 grill. I shouldn't be so focused on details as early. That actually sticks out quite. These details stick out quite a bit. Well, let's keep that dark bluish gray. And then I have 1 by 1 mod plates. Did I skip it? And then I'm going to get some more hands. This is easier than scrolling through and looking for stupid hands in the software. This is just a test, just to see what works. It's gonna be black. Oh, that's the wrong way. It's the wrong side. I wanted that over here. Somebody asked the other day if... Oh, this is going to be a problem, though. I don't really have a way to cover that. Somebody asked the other day if there was any official Lego model that used hands in construction. And I didn't have an answer. Alright, so I don't like the way that angles, but that was, I don't know. Claw. Nope, I want the ones without the corners on them. These come in black? Do they come in black? They do. groovy, as the kids say. It's a groovy. That can come out. That can also be black. I'm going to put a couple... What should I put there? Ooh. No, that won't work. 1 by 1 round hollow. Nope. And then 1 by 1 plates. Just give it a little differentiation in that. Can I make that dark brown, dark whatever? Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't come. What color does that come in? Oh no, I'm coloring these dark gray. I want them dark blue gray. Rookie mistake. Okay. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a minifig hand used as anything else in a set. Yeah, I was trying to think of it, and I know I haven't seen as many sets as most of the other people I know. Fair amount, but not... I kept thinking of maybe some of the... like the... well, crap. The video game. I'm gonna be so mad at myself. The not anime style video game, but the player versus player game that they got the rights for, with the suits, with like the Eva and Reinhardt. Oh my god. That one. I thought maybe part of like some vents or some fingers or something they may have done that, but I couldn't think of one. So I'm watching a YouTube channel today. Guess that's not it. 1x3 plate mod. And it was this girl who... God, that's just so great. The only problem with this is... I might have to move it back. Oh, that's not even the front of it. Because I still want to do the roller skate up here. It was this channel. It's called... No, I can't remember the channel either. Sucks getting old, man. Anyway, it may have been suggested on a lot of people's channels. It was this girl who was a Burning Man girl who was like, these are the outfits I wear to Burning Man, and this is what I use to prepare for Burning Man, and that kind of stuff. And at one point she's like, you know what? My boyfriend said that I have never seen Star Wars, so I'm going to watch Star Wars. And I've never seen it before. And so she watched it. And got a huge number of hits. And I kept thinking, man, I would love to be... There's greebling over here. I want to... Not much greebling, though. There's not much over on these sides. This is very clean, put together. Yeah, that's boring. Yeah. I don't even know where I was with this. I wanted to stick something over here on this side, but maybe I'll just color it differently. What else did I color? colored all this. Oh, that's fine. I kind of wanted it that color. Yeah. Anyway, she's got a stupid amount of hits now. And subscribers. And she's got like 12 videos. Granted, they're kind of cool. See, that could be higher. I guess this will be a full brick over here. Which makes me excited because I can do headlights. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I told Beth, I was like, yeah, I'd love to be like a cute girl with a YouTube channel. I would get so many hits. And she's like, and so many creepers. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's the trade-off. She goes, yeah, just sit over there in your white privilegeness. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. Your white male privilegedness. See if anything. That's gonna, yeah, that's gonna bump into that. But that won't. I don't even know if I need that. I'll do this. It still kind of irks me though, because I'm like, I don't know. They're very good videos, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, you're just watching Star Wars movies. I'm glad she's part of the group now, though. I'm glad she's watching Star Wars movies with everybody. One of us. One of us. It's not the look I'm going for. And then the dog thing has to be over here. I don't know how I'm going to do that in one spot. Maybe with a 1x1 mod plates or palt. And it all has to be black, or no, gray. This comes in black. This comes in dark gray, dark blue gray. And then we will do 1x1 plate. Not really what I wanted there, but I don't know what else I was going to put there. How about I just do a that and call it a day. That can be that color, and this can be, is that tan yet? Can we do that? But it's a dark tan too. Dark tan. What color does that come in? Probably not a dark tan, that's for sure. Nope, okay. Oy, 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 oy. Well, now to fill up this side with just a brick. Because, I mean, there's nothing over there. And I can do tiles. That needs to be a lot taller. See, that's going to be a problem. I told you I was going to paint myself into a corner with that. That's too big. Where's that 1x3 plate? This may be one of those builds where I'm doing too much and I'm outthinking it or something. That color and dark tan. Okay, and then this will be, nope. Damn it. "31 parts. Maybe I could make it a little bigger. Because I was going to have this whole thing back here be the engine. Yeah, see, I think I'm getting too cute with how this looks and not cute enough with how... This is all very round. Like, there's a lot of detail in it, but maybe it does need to be 5 wide so I can get it. But then that's... The engine then is 7 wide or 8 wide, and that just seems pretty wide. I just don't know how I'm going to fill this in. I mean, I have an idea. 1x3 tile. It basically involves putting this over here somewhere. Maybe I just put it in place and then see how to connect it. Yeah, so that has to connect somehow. I mean, I could put a bracket there, but it wouldn't be flush. So this would have to be gone. This would have to be... Well, I could make this 2x8 plates. And then that can go away, and this can be a... plates. I may be, if I'm giving myself this much room, move that up here. No, that's good. And that's going to be an off color. I have to start thinking about what the back end looks like, so I don't like clutter it up with stuff that I don't need. Did that come in dark tan? We all win. That'd be too easy to have a headlight brick, right? Because the headlight brick is already down there, and it would make it come out to there. Guess that would be terrible. Oh, this is the driver's side. It would also have to be this color. And it won't fit. Mother puss bucket. Alright, well, what else can we do? What is a 1x1 brick stud? Is that the right height? Headlights in these snot bricks are the right, still the same height, right? Well, that'll get it past that, but it won't. Alright, so I don't want that. Nope. So I think just being too fancy for my own good. Nope, because that butts into that. One by one clip. Where does that have to line up? Oy. Oh my god, my Facebook thing is not scrolling. Sorry, guys. Hi, Scott. Yes. Overwatch. Thank you. Be careful what you wish for. White male privilege. Yes. Was thinking maybe a stud or two longer. 8 white is crazy talk. 6 max. I don't know why it's not updating. I apologize for not catching all those comments. Thank you very much. I really wish Facebook would integrate into, the chat would integrate into this, but it is not to be. I still might be able to, now I'm going to have barely enough space back here to do anything. I was going to say I can still do my roller skate up here. Is it 2 words? Except That looks nothing like this at all. Oh, God. Yeah, see, this is more... I hate to scrap all this because this was some fun work. What if you did that one back, put a circle button to hook the door? A circle button. You're gonna have to give me more than that. And hi, Jedi Master Dragon. I don't know if by button you mean one of these guys, because I never heard them called buttons, but that's pretty... I think it's just too high for a... because you still have to snot brick this at some point. I just really like the fact that it's flush right there. If I can get that to work. The problem is, well, there's lots of problems. I don't want this to be too fancy in here because it's either an easy thing to do or it's a... Plus, I don't even think... That's not even... See, there's a collision already. I didn't have that all the way up. Oh, studio. Not showing me all my collisions. I mean, you can see plainly right there. Collision. Let go. No collision. Good job, man. Giving me false hope. Oh. Laura Bachtel is watching. Hi, Laura. That nose is a little short. Yeah. I really wish this would scroll better. I'm going to try to go back to... I don't know how well this is going to go, but... I'm going to try to go back to the Facebook one because I can't... The one on the phone is just not working well. And I hope it doesn't screw up the streaming too much. It's on my mind, Ben. Hang on. And of course there's no music. And I've got to mute it and make it bigger. I can see the chat. The nose is a little short, yes. Yes, but take the square one out. So, yeah, take that out, put one of these in, right here. Like that, or like this. I put the square one in because I knew something would have to hold this in place, and I knew this would cover this little gap here. But I may be just trying to be too fancy with it. The whole reason I have this too is because this guy is offset down in here. So this is a panel because this is jumper plates down here. So that's why that's like that. And I just don't know how to connect those two. Get this phone off Wi-Fi. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to move this whole nonsense back 1. Because I need to give myself some more space up here. Or actually, it'd be easier to do this. Nope. And I think I'm going to give myself an out. And I don't think I'm going to do headlight. I'm going to do 1 by 1. Actually, you know what? Now that I did this, I just figured something out. I don't need to do that. Part of the joy yes, and put the 1 by 1 brick with the front stud behind the button. Yeah, that doesn't line up. I'll show you here in a second. I appreciate it though. Here, I'll show you. We did that right before you got here. So let me get this back on here. I don't know why I deleted that. I like that you call these buttons. So I'm going to get a 1 by 1. I need a couple 1 by 1 stud brick here anyway. No. So that's where it ends up. Like that. So there's just enough of a gap. If I did 2, I think it lines up with the stud. Nope. So it doesn't line up with anything if I do that. But if I do, which I think I'm just going to give myself a sanity check and just do this. It's not flush, but at least it contains it. And that's going away because I'm also going to do that again here. And then this is a... Yeah, this is going to be the problem, though. Actually, no, it won't. Because I want a 1 by 2 stud. Also, not into death metal. Just not. This will go back here. Oh, I'm going to lose that, aren't I? Nope. Here it is. I'm going to do another 1 by 1 in there. And then 1 by 1 stud with the 2. 1 by 1 stud adjacent. And I don't know what color these come in, but I think just like tan and gray. Yeah. So that's good. And now we can put another one of these here. So the beauty of being small is because I can attach things with one stud and they work okay. And I was going to put a 1 by 2 grill brick in here. Or not. What the what? Oh. It's got to be turned. That's going to be dark bluish gray, and that's going to go there, and Bob's your uncle. It's a little better. Still has the offset, still has the compartment for the dog, still has the grill, has the little bump up here for the... I mean, the easiest thing to do with this is to replicate is to just do this and then make it a 4 wide. This is the easy way out. Just do this. You leave a space up there for the dog. Then you do a couple more of these. And then you put him in the cockpit over here. Right? So this is the easy way to do it. And it probably would look nicer. It'd probably be a little more streamlined and slick like the set. I mean, that's what the set looks like, right? It's rounded. Nose is a little short. Yeah, I can't do Facebook on here. Damn it. It's just not letting me do it. Sorry, y'all. And yes, be careful what I wish for. Did I completely lose? I completely lost control of this music. Did I say I wanted that? I think I lost Facebook again. I think I lost all my streaming. Let's check, shall we? Because I want to see. I love Legos. I have some old sets like the original Forest and Knight set and Pirate set. Man, sometimes I just want that, you know? I just want to go back to some of the old stuff that's not complicated like this. I busted out some of my old Star Wars sets, and they were just so much fun. Did I lose my broadcast to Facebook? It says it's online. All right. Yeah, but this hasn't updated in forever. God dang it. I guess it's just too much for my little computer / network to deal with. Isn't it? My hope is it did not try to do another, like start a second one. Well, it says it's going. Oh, Joe Tinahara was on here. Man, I missed that, him being here. Anyway, what time is it? I'm not going to get through this tonight because I've spent entirely too much time working on offsetting this guy. But I think maybe it's worth it, so we'll see. Because then the next thing is to do the engines in the back. I don't know if you can see this. This is what the Lego set looks like. So it'll be a 6 wide. I'm definitely going to make that 6 wide. I'm going to do another one of these back here. So I can have that be 6 wide. 2x6 plates. And then I'm going to do, oh, this will be easy, I think. Some of those 1x1 stud. What colors do these come in? I think they come in black because I got a bunch of them. And then 1x1 tile. These do not come in orange. They do come in orange. Oh, because they're on there. Cool. Oh, that's a bit much. Hi, Beth.
Hi, I'm walking outside.
Okay. How was your walk?
It's good. It's hot out here, though.
Yeah, it is hot. It is that. Let's see. Oh, Lisa's watching.
Hi, Mom.
Your daughter says hello. And this is all just junk greebling in the back here. So the irony is, I think I'm going to use those 1x curved bricks. If I could spell curve. Back here. Oh my god. So much metal and dubstep tonight. I don't know how to handle it all. Oh my god, what is this? Let's see. I'm just gonna... So I appreciate the new people who are here. Jedi Master Trigon, thanks for being here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going, probably about 15 minutes. I didn't get as far as I wanted, but... Dark tan. Same on the other side. Not exactly. And we can be funny with these. We can put like 1x1 plates in here if we wanted to. Oh wait, I need all 3 of those.
Can I sit here without getting into the shot? Sorry. I didn't notice that was there.
Yeah, but nobody's watching, so it doesn't matter.
Is Glenn
No,
watching?
he was, but I jumped back and forth between like what I could watch. I tried putting it up on the screen. I just don't think this computer can handle.
Well, then just use that one.
Well, that's what I'm doing, but I don't know that for a long time, it wasn't like the chats weren't.
Oh.
Like the chats don't scroll. I don't know why the chats don't scroll on my stupid phone.
I'm sorry.
Oops, forgot you said you were buzzing your hair.
Who was that?
Your mom. I don't know why she said oops. And Glenn says hi.
Hi, Glenn.
So... Of course. All right, I must have picked a dubstep channel or something because this is just, I can't handle it. It's either been metal or dubstep all night.
Really?
Like sometimes the playlist rolls pretty well, but tonight I'm just like, I hate all these songs.
Can I sit here without being in the shot?
I don't know, can you guys see Beth? No, you're not in the shot.
Okay.
Glenn says, hi, I'm nobody.
Yeah, because you... Yeah, Ben.
Yeah, nobody's watching. Just Glenn.
Jeez.
Well, Glenn's always here. Glenn's got a beer. Glenn is like the weather. He is permanent.
Glenn is your #1 fan.
He is my #1 fan. The Lego nerd didn't, or the Lego geek showed up like at the very beginning. And then Overwatch. Yes, thanks. Travis was on earlier, so that was cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to do those little fenders. I don't know.
I'm going to watch Degrassi.
Okay, you do that. Oh god, I thought she just like fell.
No.
Alright, take your stinky breath and go away.
Okay, Allie, come here.
Oh, she's breathing right on me. Make it stop. Oh, jeez. She's literally breathing on me. Make it... It's terrible.
Allie, breathe on me.
Breathe somewhere else. Oh, I just can't handle that. Our dog has the worst breath. It matches all her body functions that are happening all over our house too. Our dog is peeing everywhere. She's old and she's got problems, which means she's peeing everywhere. And it does not smell good. Let's do one of these. Glenn, you are not nobody. You are a valued human being. And I'm super glad that you have chosen to spend time here with the nerds like me. Let's see, 2x2 plates. That's not dark tan, that's dark gray. And again, it still doesn't scroll. I can see a bit of Beth. You probably can't now. I moved the camera.
I hope it's not my legs, because I have
Quarantine shaved hairiness?
Yeah, unshaved, yeah. Sorry, now everyone knows.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kaylee, getting all lippy. Not even really sure if this chat's updating or not. So many variables when it comes to this. Well, now everybody can hear the dogs.
Do you want me to take them in the room?
No, they're fine. Don't care. I'm just saying now they can all hear them. Instead of them just being this mysterious sound from the other room. Come on, out. Stop it. Just sitting over here licking and panting.
It's her toy.
I know, but, and then Allie's over here panting.
Well, I can take them in the bedroom if you want.
Oh God, her breath. It's so bad. I can't even handle it. Why is her breath so bad?
Because she can't eat
crunchy food. Oh, it's terrible.
She can't have greenies, and she won't let me put the minty stuff in her water.
Oh. She needs to learn, because That's just she's ruining my life.
She is not. She enhances your life.
Oh,
She's
okay.
wanted to be close to you all day today.
Has she?
Yeah.
Well, I feel bad because I am not sharing that sentiment. Let's see. What is that? Oh, okay, I see. So I'm going to do a cheat 1x1 round plate because you can do this and make it look kind of grill-like. Just fill this up with oh, I didn't put anything there. Black. And I'm trying to play music on this, but it's like the screen dies and the music pauses. So every song is over. I have to go down here and... Now I want to come over and smell this legendary breath. Just elbow and part of her head. No quarantine legs, sadly.
Who said that? Was that
Glenn. Seriously, this is me. This breath is so bad. Let's do another one of these grill bricks. But let's do it that color. It's not the right color. There we go. One by one modified anything. 1x1 modified anything. Just give me something funky to look at. Oh, you know what? There's a good... It's a 1x1 round. If it's in here yet. Guess not. Oh, there it is. Okay. What color does that come in? Probably two colors. Light bluish gray. It's kind of boring, but... And then what should we do over there? Let's do something. Plate. Black, and then yeah, you should come over and smell this legendary breath. It's terrible. It's so bad. Do another one of those. Well, I'll tell you what, you can definitely tell this is that set. Oops. I'm not super happy with it, but it's also 925 and I don't know that I'm going to get any better with it. So I think instead of this one long plate down here, I'm going to do a bunch of my favorite things. Let's look at this. This guy again. I wish this had more of a... This is just a box, man. It's just such a box. I think anything else that I add to it's going to take away from the fact that it's just this big old box. I need to put a thing in there. Boo-doo-doo. One by 3 tile. Oh man, I wanted that roller skate on there so bad, but I don't think it's going to happen. Also, I don't think this is going to happen. I think I need to do something else with that. No. Any 2x2 tiles? I do not. Huh. See, here we go again. Play the next song. I don't like this. I don't like that that's not covered. Wow. Yeah, kind of a boring ship. I guess that's kind of the way it's going to be left. I wish I could also figure out how to do the roll cage, but I don't think I'm going to figure out how to do the roll cage. All right, Beth, honest opinion. Hey, honest opinion.
Looks good.
Does it look like it?
Yeah, it does.
Do you like my cheat with the alien?
What is it?
There's no part for his head, so I have to do...
Oh, nice.
Alright, now I know you probably won't appreciate this as much as I do, but see how the driver's off-centered?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to get this, it's slightly off-centered. He's not sitting, like, these are the middle 2 bricks, but he's sitting off-centered of it. I don't know why I'm seeking such validation. I had
You know I know nothing about this stuff. You
I
should
know.
Ask your viewers.
Well, I would, but there's like 2 of them.
Ask Glenn.
Glenn's been watching the whole time. He's been giving pointers. I really don't like this. It's not smooth up here, but I don't know how to cover it. I think what I might try to do is do Can you do clips? The problem is this bar comes up and you can't run anything over it. Wait a minute. I'm smarter than this. I mean, I thought I was. God, this is so easy. That's just... I can't believe it was that easy. Hey, what are you doing over there? That's better. All right, well, nobody's chatting, nobody's talking, nobody's commenting. So, I'm going to leave it as is. I'm kind of okay with how it's ended up. It looks like the set. You can tell it's the set. I don't think I like this. I really wanted that roller skate in there. Just going to put that in there. It's not like the set, it's more like the ship. So, all right. So this was completely done without saving. So that's good, because I've learned nothing. Thanks, Glenn, for being here during this whole process, and thanks everybody else for being here on Mixer and YouTube. Thanks to Travis for being here, and new viewer Jedi Master. I appreciate you guys being here. And for those that came in early and said hi, Lego Geek. Again, this is a hopefully not a permanent solution being in this spot, but as soon as I get a longer cable, I'll be back out in the other room, and hopefully I can we'll be running this without dropping a lot of frames, and be back to normal. In the meantime, please take a look at the links in the description. There are some links to donate to bail funds for protesters and Southern Poverty Law Center and ACLU and Black Lives Matter organizations. If you can, please patron black-owned restaurants or businesses. If you can, if your job will let you, get out and protest. Please be safe.